Salut tout le monde. In this video, I'm going to share with you some information about the writing IELTS exam and its format. I'm also going to discuss about the assessment criteria of the writing exam. So first of all, I'm going to tell you about the format of the writing exam. The exam is divided into two parts, Task 1 and Task 2. Task 1 varies for academic and journal candidates, but Task 2 remains the same for both. In Task 1, the academic students are expected to write a report writing task, and for the journal candidates, they are expected to write a letter. For the academic students, I'm going to discuss first. They are expected to write a task in 20 minutes and they're expected to write at least 150 words. And they are given either a map, a bar graph, or a diagram, or a pie chart. They are supposed to interpret the task carefully and write the task. It has always been suggested to proofread after writing your task. Let's talk about the letter writing task now for the journal candidates. The letter writing task can be a semi-formal letter for the students, or there could be a formal or informal letter. In the letter writing task, the students are put in a situation in which they are supposed to imagine themselves and write. They are supposed to explain who they are, what has happened, and what they want to do about it. The time limit is the same, 20 minutes are given, and the word limit is also the same. It is 150 words they are expected to write at least. The essay remains the same for both of them. The essay could be, that is known as task 2. That is, could be a problematic essay, argumentative essay, or a descriptive essay. They are supposed to write at least 250 words, and they are given 40 minutes to do task 2. So, this is all about the writing task format. Now, I'm going to discuss about its assessment criteria. For the assessment of task 1, the foremost thing the examiner checks is the task response. How well you were able to respond to the task. Were you able to write the all information properly? Were you able to write the overview well? And for the task 2, the examiner assesses the task achievement. Were you able to achieve the task completely? Were you able to write examples and were able to conclude well? The next point the examiner checks is the grammatical accuracy. You need to write grammar properly. For the task 1 particularly, for the academic students, please do check the tenses carefully. The next is the lexical resources. The examiner checks the lexical resources. You need to use appropriate vocabulary. And lastly, the examiner is going to check the coherence and cohesion. Means he's going to check how relevant have you written. So I hope all this information is helpful for you. Do like and subscribe my channel. Merci, au revoir.